guys, it's Marsha with Marsha's Mind. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I welcome you with open arms. Please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell notification and give me some feedbacks and thumbs up. So, what has been on my mind? So many things, but today I want to go over some things that will help you get what you want in 2019. So stay tuned. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, my name is Marsha and this is my channel Marsha's Mind. Well, I like to devote my channel to talking about law of attraction, helping you to become a better version of yourself, have a better and happier life, and understand how you can create your own reality. So that's what we're doing today. A couple things I want to go over. In my experience and from what I read and seen, I know that you can get what you want in 2019. One thing that I've learned is, you know that saying, fake it till you make it? I have learned that when you desire something, and if you can pretend that it's already happened, if you can feel the essence of what you want, it comes into your reality faster. Everything is energy, energy is everything, energy exists everywhere. So what you want already exists. You just have to get on the same frequency as it, align yourself with it. That way you're walking into it, right? You're walking into that reality. I remember listening to this one program and they were saying, think of something that you desire. Think of some good news about this desire coming to you, or that you've already attained it. Think of the day it is. Close your eyes and think of who was around you, who is around you, what are you wearing, what kind of weather was it, how did you react to the news, how did you react to what you received, what did you do, what was the next thing you did, who was the next person you told. You know, ask yourself these things like you already have it. Take a deep breath and close your eyes and breathe out and just get into the moment and really feel the essence of it. For instance, if you had a $500,000 check in the mail and it was legit and you brought it to the bank, how would you dress going in there? How would you hold yourself? How would you feel? Would you go to different banks and split it up? Would you put it in one bank? What bank would you put it in? Who would go with you to the bank? What would the bank tellers in the bank think of this? What would your bank teller helping you think of this? You know, what day of the week? What, just different little things, and just feel that. Because when we feel that, our mind doesn't know what is fake or what is real. You know? It doesn't know if you're experiencing it for real or not. And once you get into that essence, your body, everything just aligns you into that energy. That energy exists, so that's the energy that you want to pull yourself into. They say that subconsciously our world is ruled by our subconscious mind. Not our conscious mind, but our subconscious mind, the recorder of everything that we have been through in our lives. And you want to trick it by thinking these things and feeling these things. So that's where meditation comes in. Things that you hear to kind of like hypnotize your subconscious mind. And just know that the universe has your back. Why? Well, because if everything is energy and energy is everything, and we are energy, we come from the universe, we are source, we come from this, we're an extension of source of the universe. Well, essentially, you have your own back. You're the one creating it. Now, people get upset. They don't like to hear that because they like to give away their power to some higher outside power. But in essence, we are part of that. And we create our lives by what we think, by what we say out of our mouths, by what we watch, by what we read, by who we hang around with. You know, it's everything. We're all creators together, co-creators together. Ultimately, you are the creator. You are the power. You have the power to create your life. You can do this in 2019. Knowing how you are worthy, how you are deserving. And people always say, no, that wouldn't happen to me. That's only for lucky people. Or no, I don't deserve that. And they self-sabotage themselves. I remember listening to a talk by Mel Robbins. It's one of her famous TED Talks, her first one I guess she's ever done. But in there, she got down off the stage, went into the audience, picked a member from the audience, told him to stand up. His name is Doug. And she said, Doug, when the odds of him being born to his parents in this world, in this lifetime, was 1 to 400 trillion. That was the odds. So how lucky are you, right? How wonderful. I remember Christy Whitman, she would say in one of her talks how our soul, our spirit wanted to come down to earth, wanted a body so bad to experience life on earth, and we got the job. Our body got the job. So there you go. You're worthy and you're loved, and you are very special. And in The Power by Rhonda Byrne, she was stating how, you know, we are eternal beings, and we have all the time to experience things, everything. There's no lack, there's no time limit. Of course, in this third 3D density on the earth, we live in a linear time, so yeah, there's time, of course, there's time frames here. We know that. It says billions of years from now, there'll be worlds upon worlds and galaxies upon galaxies, and it's like, we're here now, experience it. Doesn't that make you think how wee bit special you are? That's what she says, wee bit. And it's just, she says, and so do you think with all this that perhaps you are a wee bit more special than you ever considered yourself to be? Do you think perhaps you might be a little bit more valuable than you thought? She said, don't you just want to wrap your arms around life and say thank you? It's amazing. It's actually a miracle and magical, and you can make it that way. So 1, fake it till you make it, pretend, right? Feel it subconsciously, feel the essence. 2, know that you're worthy. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. You are worthy. You came here to experience life on earth. Enjoy it. Einstein even said, the biggest decision you would make in your life is to decide whether you live in a hostile universe or a friendly universe. And the third thing is, again, know that what you want is on its way. When you ask, it's already done. You just have to believe and have faith and know this. And don't let what's in front of you determine your future. Because if you keep looking at what's in front of you, what's already manifested, this is old news. This is what your thoughts and actions in the past have created now. So you can move on from there. You don't have to stay there. You're in transitions, like a stepping stone. You can get to where you want to be, but remember that don't let whatever is right now determine your future. I love this quote. I don't know who originated it, but it's, the lack of evidence is not the evidence of lack. So if you only have $2 in your bank account, that doesn't mean that you will not ever, that you will never be rich, that you'll never make it. That doesn't mean that. No, that's just now. That's what you manifested from your thoughts and actions before that. So what is manifested now is old news. So you can continue to grow and manifest and create more wonderful things. So don't let whatever is around you determine your future. Don't let that be just, that's it. Because if you continue to focus on what is now and talk about what is now, like if you don't like it and complain, it will just stay that way, right? Complain and you'll remain. Jim Rohn, right? Everyone says that. All the gurus, all the law of attraction people, all the successful people, all the motivational speakers. You complain you will have more to complain about. You complain, it shall remain. So don't let the present manifestations deter you. And I also love the fact of, I want to do this in another video, but I'm just going to touch on this real quick. The seed you plant that day is not the day you eat, right? Because you have to grow and cultivate it. So it'll take time. So you don't see anything growing, you're like, oh crap, well, nothing's happening. Don't let that determine your future. Because remember, just from the secret, remember, here's the ground, here's the seed you planted, and you don't see anything growing. But it's coming, and you still don't see anything. You're like, well crap, nothing's working. I'm doing all this work and nothing's working. And then it just goes, remember, please hang on in there. You have to cultivate it and grow it, okay? So, number 1, feel it, the essence, fake it till you make it. Number 2, know that you are worthy. The universe has your back because you are the universe. You are the creator, okay? Number 3, don't let the evidence that you see now determine your future, because the lack of evidence is not the evidence of lack. Just know that it is coming. You have to cultivate it. I'm going to make a video on that too. Not quite sure how or when, but I will. And if you are interested in that, let me know, because you know, a lot of times we see what's around us and we complain and we're going to remain there. Don't do that. Have hope, guys. And kind of like Terry Seville said, are you farsighted or nearsighted? Are you looking at what's here, or are you farsighted and looking at what's there and out to your goal? And know it's coming, and don't let what's here determine where you are going to be. Okay? It's just a stepping stone. Doesn't mean you have to stay there. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope this encourages you to keep going and know that you will have what you want in 2019, or you'll be on your way to getting what you want in 2019. Okay guys, have a great day. That's all I have to say. Namaste.